Okay, good afternoon, Jackets fans. Welcome back for game number 2 here between the Jackets and the South Pitt Rebellion. Jackets were victorious in game 1, a 3-0 shutout victory. Poppy Worsley getting the shutout win. Jackets got goals, 2 from Davies and 1 from Taylor. So they look to go 2-0 on the day. So they'll have Claire Hill in at goal for this game. So a quick recap of game 1 after a scoreless first period, which saw the Jackets kill off 2 penalties. They got a power play of their own in the second, and Reagan Davies was able to score on the power play, an assist from Day on that one. And then with just a little time left in the second period, Davies scored her second goal, which she shot on goal and then got her own rebound and was able to bury it on the rebound. And that was the score going into the third. And then into the third period, the Jackets were able to add one more goal. That was Addie Taylor getting a rebound goal. It was an assist from Lemmerbrock and Davies on that one. So a 3-point game for Davies and a shutout for Worsley. So the Jackets, like I said, looking to get game 2 here and then take a 2-1 lead on the series against South Pitt. Jackets are back in action next weekend. We are actually in Pittsburgh next weekend. We will not be playing South Pitt, though. We have 2 more games against Armstrong and then our first game of the season against Steel City. So those will be 2 on Saturday and 1 on Sunday for next week. So, but the Jackets try to take care of business here first. So we're going to settle in here. Jackets will get their pregame pep talk in. They will send out their starting 5, and we were just a few minutes away from the start of this one. So it'll be Lemmerbrock, Taylor, Davies, Prawl, and Falk. And again, Claire Hill in between the pipes. The Jackets will control this one. And we are underway. This one will be Prawl leading it over to Davies. Davies will bring it up through center ice into the zone. And this one's cut off. South Pitt trying to break it out. But Prawl does a nice job of cutting that one off. That shot goes across. Battled for on the near boards and all the way through and down. This one will go down for an icing, and 14:29 left in the first. Jackets will get a fresh 5 out there. It'll be Day, Crick, Thomas, Stranson, and Hayden. Crick will take this offensive zone face-off. She will control it. Gets it, tries to get it back to Hayden, but they cannot connect. Now Hayden's going to have to skate after this one. Take it around the goal. She will bring it up through the center. She gets through the defense. Now here come the Jackets with numbers. Hayden goes, that shot is wide though. Now Thomas has it. Thomas is going to bring it around. She'll lose it, but Day will pick it up. She'll throw it along the boards to Lingle. Lingle will throw it back up to Day. Day's got it now. Day drives in. That one's cut off now. South Pitt will get it out of the zone, and Lingle will chase it. And go D to Hayden. Hayden will flip it up to Thomas. That's off her stick. South Pitt gets it now. They'll throw it through. And they have one racing here. Lingle will pick it up, though. She'll circle around. She'll stop, throw it around the other way where Thomas is going to collect it for the Jackets. Thomas throws it out of the zone. Day has it now. Day's going to dump it down, and Crick will chase after it. Crick's got it now. She throws it out front. That one's blocked. Now back to Crick, and now South Pitt has it. South Pitt will throw it up and out of the zone. And they will dump it down in and chase. Bestranson after it. Bestranson will get it. She'll dump it up the boards. That one's cut off. Centering pass. That one doesn't connect. It'll come all the way out of the zone. And South Pitt will chase it down, and they will circle around. That one's cut off by Talibi. Talibi, Williams, and Meek out there now with Bestranson and Weaver. This one up to Williams. Williams will try to dump it up. South Pitt will get it. That one's out center. Now Taylor has it. Taylor's going to have to wait. And will be offside as Meek could not get back. And 12:35 left here in the first. Jackets will get from fresh skaters on the ice. Looks like it'll be Davies, Taylor, Cup, Falk, and Prawl. Davies will take this neutral zone face-off. And controlled by the Jackets. Falk tried to throw it up. That one's blocked. Now Prawl has it. Prawl's going to dump it up the boards. This one is waved off. Chased down by Medved. That she'll throw it around the boards, where it'll be kept in by the Jackets. Falk does a nice job. Now Davies has it. Davies is going to race through, but she loses it. It'll squeak out to center ice to Prawl. Now this one picked up by Taylor. Taylor turns, burns. It's around the deep, but that one's cut off by Medved. Good job, good play by Medved there. Now this one is thrown up the boards where Falk can't keep it in. They'll have to clear the zone. She'll flip it over to Prawl. Jackets reset. Prawl will find Davies that she can't control it. This one will get flipped back to Falk. Falk's going to find Day. Now Day's going to bring it into the zone, and they say no. She got in a little before the puck, so 11:40 left in the first. Day, Crick, Thomas out along with Hayden and Lingle. Crick will win this one back to Lingle. Lingle will try to flip it up to Thomas, but that one's cut off by South Pitt. Dumped in by South Pitt, kept in by South Pitt. Now this one is they keep it in. Good job by South Pitt. They're looking to get some space for a shot. Crick kicked that one off, but couldn't. Romery will cut her off from getting out for a breakout. Now Haydom's going to circle it around. This one's thrown back in by South Pitt. Haydom will get it again. She will throw it up the boards. Romery can't keep it in. Now this one leaks out to Crick. Crick's got Thomas with her. Crick's going to hold on to it. That shot is high, though. Lingle keeps it in. And they say no. They said it got out, so we'll have 10:53 left here in the first, and the Jackets will change. Bring out Williams, Meek, and Talibi, Bestranson, and Weaver. Williams will take this neutral zone face-off. Jackets will chase after it. It'll be Bestranson with it. She'll dump it down in. Jackets chase. South Pitt's got it. They look to clear the zone. Meek tries to keep it in. Battled for along the far boards. Williams backhands it back in. Now it's Weaver backhanding it in. South Pitt will just throw it all the way down the ice, and that will go for an icing. 10:28 left in the first. Jackets keep the same five out. Williams will take the offensive draw here. This one is controlled by the Jackets. Talibi leaves it back to Weaver. Weaver's shot is blocked. This will kick over to Bestranson, who'll dump it in. Talibi will pick it up. She looks to center it, but that one's blocked. Carney tries to throw it out of the zone. She can't do it. Battled for along the boards. Weaver backhands it. Now she'll dump it in where Kern will pick it up. She'll look to outlet it. Bestranson picks it up. Stranson will dump it up to Talibi. Talibi will throw it up and thrown right back out by South Pitt. Now they'll drive into theirs to the Jacket zone here. Trying to hit a centering pass there. That one is blocked off by the Jackets. Weaver will pitch it up, picked up by Carney. Battled for with Meek. This one left back to the defense. That shot is wide. Chased down by South Pitt. They'll get it out. Dump it back in all the way around. Picked up by South Pitt. Circling around. Looking now. That one's cut off. Davies is in now. Davies will cut that one off. Davies will drive it out of the zone. She'll get slashed. No call. Davies will drive through. That shot is blocked. She'll pick it back up. Battled for. Waiting for reinforcements as the Jackets change. They have Cup, Limmerbrock, Falk, and Prawl out now. This one's circled, thrown around the boards and out of the zone, where Prawl's going to have to chase it down. The Jackets will have to reset as Prawl will hit Cup with it. Cup can't control it. This one's left for no one in particular. Davies will battle for it, battling with Hornick. Now this one's thrown in where Medved will get it. Medved will feed Hornick. Day tries to cut that one off. Hornick's going to drive in the zone. Throws centering pass. That one's cut off by Prawl. Now Day's got Limmerbrock. She's got Cup with her. Here comes Day into the zone. A lot of traffic. She's going to get it back, though. She throws it out. That's off the pan and picked up by Medved, and she'll try to clear it. Falk keeps it in. Falk will throw it back in. It'll bounce over to Day. Day looking for somebody. Finds Prawl. Prawl couldn't control the bouncing puck, though. This one is picked off now and then thrown out across where Falk can't keep it in. Now we got a race, and it's cut off. Good job by Crick to get back to cut that one off. Prawl throws it up along the boards. Thomas will battle. And this one will leak out to where Falk will pick it up, leave it for Crick. Crick's going to try to get it up to Day, but that one's blocked. Here comes South Pitt. It's Murphy swinging around. She'll leave it back. That shot will come on. That one bounces out, still loose. Crick's going to find it. Crick tried to hit Day. They couldn't connect, and Jackets will go for changes as Talebi's going to skate out. Hayden and Lingle will come out on defense. This one will come up to where Lingle's going to pick it up. She'll leave it up for Talebi. Williams is out now for Crick. Talebi's going to bring it in. That shot is blocked. That one will bounce out front. No one's there, though. Now it will be collected by South Pitt. They'll swing it around the boards. Williams is going to give chase. Williams will find it. Centering pass. They can't connect, though. Now Talebi swings and misses there. And now this one will be flipped out by South Pitt. And trying to clear the zone. They can't do it. Hayden keeps it in. That rocket is off the pad. And now this one is kept in by Meek. And finally, no, they're going to say yes. Just sneaks out of the zone when 6:35 left here in the first. Jackets will keep the same 5 out there. We got a neutral zone face-off here. And this one will be controlled by South Pitt. And they will throw it over to the D. D up to Carney. Carney's going to bring it into the zone. This one's cut off by Hayden. Hayden gets it out. This one off the skate of Kern, and they'll say it's an icing. 6:17 left. It'll be Cup, Limmerbrock, and Taylor coming out now, along with Weaver and Bestranson. So line changes for the Jackets. This one is picked off by Limmerbrock. Now she's going to skate it up through center ice. And that one is cut off. She stops. And now here comes South Pitt coming back the other way, but they can't connect. Bestranson's going to step up. She's going to drive into the zone. Bestranson's going to leave it back, but that one's picked off by South Pitt. Out of the zone. Carney will chase it down. Carney's going to center it now. Here comes South Pitt trying to drive in. That one's blocked off. Another deflection over into the corner. Bestranson throws it up the boards. Battled for on the near boards. And it is out of the zone by the Jackets. where Cup's going to pick it up. Cup's going to race up now. 1-on-4. She tries to just dump it. Jackets changing. Crick's coming out. Day's coming out. Falk and Prawl. This one is picked off by Day. Now Falk's got it. That shot wide. Picked up there by South Pitt. They're going to throw it up the boards. Prawl cuts that one off. Day's got it now. She'll leave it back to Thomas. Thomas will throw it over to Falk. Falk's going to find Crick. Now the Jackets drive in. This one to Day. Day tries to get a shot off, just couldn't. Now Thomas there to try to cut it off. This one is kept in by Prawl. Still in. Day has it now. Day gets around one. Day tries to backhand it. That one is turned away by Newman. Falk has it now. Falk's shot blocked. It'll go into the far corner. Chased down by South Pitt. Day will cut that one off. Day's going to try to hit Prawl. That one's blocked. Prawl backhands it in. Thomas tries to get a shot off. Day's going to pick it up. Day loses it, though. Battled for it. 1-on-2 back there. Now the South Pitt will come out with it. And they will clear the zone, race up through center ice. That one is picked off by Crick. Prawl will leave it up to Thomas. Thomas is going to dump it in. Jackets are going to go for a change. Williams, Talibi coming out. Meek coming out. Prawl will dump it up. Talibi couldn't control it. Medved throws it back in for South Pitt. This one cleared by Hayden, picked up by South Pitt. They dump it in where Prawl will pick it off. Prawl throws it right back out. 3:39 left here in the first. This one will come all the way down. Hayden will have to chase it down. No icing. Hayden's got it. She stops now with it. And this one will be thrown. Oh, no, actually she'll hold on to it. She's going to race out of the zone through center ice. Tries to get a shot off. Doesn't get a lot on it, though. Follows her own shot there, and that one is blocked. Now Talibi dumps it back in. Meek's going to give chase back behind the goal. Meek has it now. Meek centering past the Williams. She couldn't get the stick on it, though. And now with 3 minutes left, here come the South Pitt Rebellion. That shot is on goal. Turned away by Hill. Lingle has it now. Lingle's going to look for someone. She tries to hit Williams. Can't connect. They wave off, no icing. This one's thrown out of the zone. Davies picks it up. Now Weaver has it. Weaver trying to get it. This one's turned away. Lingle has it. Tried to hit Davies. They couldn't connect. Taylor it out. Lemmerbrock out. So Lingle, Weaver, Lemmerbrock, Taylor, and Davies. That's the five for the Jackets right now. Kept in by South Pitt. Thrown back in there. Now Lingle will throw it around on the far board. Davies can't connect. South Pitt has it. That shot. Oh, they had someone out front. Couldn't connect. That one is wide. Chased down now by Davies. No, South Pitt gets there. Now it's a loose puck now picked up by Davies. Davies turns it over at center ice. So here comes South Pitt. They centering pass. That shot is blocked by Weaver. Trying to hit the point, but they could not connect. Now they'll have to clear the zone and chase. Tailored after it for the Jackets. Thrown around by South Pitt, where Davies is going to get it. She's cut off by Romery. And now we got a slashing penalty. And slash on South Pitt. So Jackets with 1:42 left here in the first will be on their first power play of game number 2. So a slash on number 52. I do not know the name, but she did commit the slash. And now Day, Taylor, and Lemmerbrock are going to be joined by Bestranson and Davies here. That's your power play 5 for the Jackets here. Day's going to take this face-off in the South Pitt zone. And we got a little confusion on what's going on here. All right, so now South Pitt got their 4 for the PK. This one is going to be controlled by South Pitt. Lemmerbrock trying to get that one, and Colonel just skated into the goalie of Newman, and Newman will just hold on to it. So a little odd there, but Jackets will try it again here. Day will lose it again, and then Davies couldn't keep it in. Now that one's going to squeak all the way down where Davies is going to have to chase. Davies is going to flip it up, and South Pitt's got it. They'll throw it right back down. And now this one's turned over. South Pitt coming in for a short-handed one. That one's turned away by Hill. Now Bestranson has it. Bestranson's going to hold on to it. And now she'll just hold on to it, probably dump it down maybe. No, she's just going to bring it all the way down and throw it in. Now Taylor has it. She leaves it for Davies. Davies tries to get it over to Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock went to go back to Bestranson. Swung and missed on it. Now they'll have to reset. Davies waits till the reset. This one is dumped in. Now Taylor will pick it up. Jackets not looking too crisp on this power play. Day's got it now from the Lemmerbrock. That shot is wide. Lemmerbrock gets it back. That one's turned away by Newman. Jackets in the midst of a change on D. Now here comes South Pitt on a breakaway, but Prawl's got it now. Prawl throws it up the boards. That one's cut off. This one will sleek out, and South Pitt will pick it up. And they will throw it up where Bestranson can't keep it. South Pitt full strength, so not a good-looking power play to start this one off as the Jackets fail to do anything on that one. That'll be the end of the period. So as the same as game one, after one period of play, the Jackets, South Pitt tied at no score. We'll be right back in just a moment. All right, back here for period number two. No score. Jackets fail on a late power play in the first. Weren't able to get too many quality shots on that power play. And so they will start the second period. Going left to right now, and they'll have Falk, Prawl, Crick, Thomas, and Talibi out there. Claire Hill in at goal. This one is won by the Jackets where Falk's going to bring it up. Falk's going to bring it into the zone. She will get a shot. That'll go wide. Thomas is there, though, to get it for the Jackets. She tries to dump it around, but that one's cut off by South Pitt. Battled for along the board. Stepped up by Crick. Crick tries a centering pass. Newman will just glove it and hold on to it. There wasn't a lot of shots on goal in the first period by both sides, so kind of quiet for both goalies. Jackets had more than South Pitt, which is always good. That shot is wide by Prawl. She wound up and let her rip, but that one just a little wide. Falk will dump it back in. That one's on goal. Newman will just hold on to it. 14:28 left here in the second. Jackets will have another offensive zone face-off here. Crick will take this one, and she'll win this one back to Falk. Shot will be blocked. Falk will dump it in. This one back behind the goal, picked up by South Pitt. They'll swing it around. This one is outletted and brought into the zone by South Pitt. The Rebellion have it now. They will look for a centering pack. That one kicked away by Hill. This one dumped out. Talibi can't control it, but that'll get out of the zone, and it'll be picked up by Dale for South Pitt. Dale will hold on to it. She will find Carney. Carney pitches it up into the Jacket zone. Falk will cut that one off. Prawl can't get it out of the zone. This one is held up. Loose. Meek's got it. Meek squeaks it out of the zone. Meek and Thomas will chase after it. Dale will throw it up along the boards. Picked up by South Pitt. Now Prawl has it. Prawl's going to bring it up center ice into the zone. Prawl might just try to wind up a shot here. Couldn't get it. Tried to center it to Cup. That one's cut off. This one is picked up by South Pitt, but Williams will bat that one away. Now Hayden steps up. This puck will, they'll say, go out of play. 13-13 left here in the second. Jackets will get a defensive change. It'll be Hayden and Lingle with Cup, Williams, and Meek. This one will be controlled by the Jackets. Cup will just throw it around and they're all the way down. They'll wave off icing. Picked up by South Pitt. They look to clear the zone. They get it out. Lingle will catch it. Lingle will dump it back down, and the Jackets couldn't get back on side. That's one of the... Yeah, Lingle should have turned and just flipped it over to Hayden to give a little more time for the offense to clear the zone, but we'll have a center ice face-off here, which Williams will take. Controls that one. This one goes back to Hayden. Hayden will dump it in. Chasing down are the Jackets now. South Pitt will get, actually Williams will get there for the Jackets. She'll battle. She's joined by Meek. Meek's going to chase it behind the goal. Meek's going to lose it though. Now Kern has it for South Pitt, looking to out it. And it'll get picked up by Lingle there. Now Lingle will dump it in. Now the Jackets will chase again. 12:30 left here in the second. This one picked up by Williams. Williams is thrown into the boards. Battle for behind the goal. Centering pass. This one, another one. They can't connect now. South Pitt has it. They will race out with it. And that shot is on goal. Easily turned away by Hill. Davies is out there now with Taylor. Davies is going to try to hit Taylor. He could not connect. Taylor's going to give chase, though. She's got it now. Taylor has it, looking. She'll throw it out to the point and can't connect with Hayden. Now the Jackets will have to race after it. 11:45 left here in the second. Hayden tries to get it to Taylor. Taylor has it now. Taylor's going to flip it up to Davies. A lot of traffic. South Pitt will just throw that one back down, and Hayden will have to chase it down. Hayden, Lingle, Taylor, Davies, and Lemmerbrock. That's the five for the Jackets right now. This one is cleared by South Pitt, trying to chase after it. Hayden dumps it up. Now this one is battled for along the far boards. Davies is going to find Taylor. Now Taylor's got one-on-one. She's got Lemmerbrock with her too. That shot is in. Goal from Addie Taylor with 11:08 left in the second. So Taylor from Davies on that one. Gives the Jackets a 1-0 lead here. So Davies won the battle on the far boards for the puck and was able to flip it out to Taylor, who was able to gather it up, and then she had Lemmerbrock with her, and Taylor kept it and buried it in the back of the net for the 1-0 lead. So now here comes South Pitt looking to try to answer. This one's cut off by Bestranson, Weaver, Thomas, Day, and Crick are out there right now. This one thrown up along the boards. Thomas battling for it. She's got it. She gets it to Crick. That one sleeps out now, almost picked up by Day, but it'll be chased down by Medved. She'll throw it up the boards, and out of the zone comes South Pitt. Thomas has it. She's in a lot of traffic, though. Good job by Thomas, though, to battle. This one will come all the way out, and South Pitt will dump it in where Bestranson will get it. Bestranson will throw it up to Thomas. Thomas leaves it for Day. Day can't connect. Now this one will come out of play. 10-11 left in the second. Jackets will go with a fresh set of offense here. Meek Cup, Talibi are going to skate out here. Prawl and Falk will actually go out on the D, so fresh lines all around for both teams. This one is controlled by the Jackets. Falk has it. She will try to flip it back up to Talibi. That one's deflected, though. This one gets out to Meek. Meek loses it, throwing along the boards. South Pitt's going to gather it up, and they're going to race out of the zone. This one up to Kearney now. Kearney's going to bring it in. That one's cut off by Prawl. Battled for along the boards. Comes back out to Dale. Dale has it now. Dale's going to get a shot, and right into the glove of Hill. Hill will hold on to it. 9:39 left. Meek will take this defensive zone face-off, and they'll control it, but now Dale will throw it back in for South Pitt, where it's a centering pass. It's cut off by Falk. This one goes out to the point where Kern will throw it back in, but that's wide. Chased down by Dale now. Dale's going to go around with it. She'll be met by Prawl. This one's centering out to Talibi, though. Talibi has it. Talibi races up center ice. Talibi's going to try to go around Kern. She does. That one's on, but that one's turned away by Newman. Cup was there, just could not get a stick on it. That one's turned away again. Now right back out to Prawl. Prawl will throw this one in. That one's blocked. Picked up this time by South Pitt. They look to clear the zone. They do. They're racing out. Davies trying to cut them off. That one is cut off by Lingle, though. Lingle will try to feed Taylor. And this one back to Falk, though. So now it's Falk, Lingle, Taylor, Limmerbrock, Davies. Limmerbrock and Taylor couldn't connect there. Now a scramble for it, and a good job by Claire Hill just to hold on to it. And now a senseless penalty by Falk is going to put the Jackets player short here. So with 8:26 left here in the second, the Jackets face their first penalty. A roughing penalty on Falk. So now it'll be Davies, Lingle, Lemmerbrock, and Hatem will be the four for the Jackets to kill this one. Lemmerbrock will not win the face-off, and now this one back to Medved. She'll dump it around the boards where Hatem's going to get it. Hatem will be met by a couple South Pitt players. This one's going to come out where Davies is going to try to get it out of the zone. Can't do it. Lingle has it. Lingle throws it up the boards. That one squeaks out. Medved will pick it up center ice. Almost picked off by Davies. And puck will go out of play into the Jackets bench. 1:04 left on the PK. 8 minutes exactly left in the second. Crick, Talibi will skate out and place Davies and Lemmerbrock. Hatem and Lingle will remain out. This one is controlled by South Pitt. They will circle it around. Just under a minute on the penalty. This one back to Medved. She will try to throw it across. That one is deflected. And now this one out to Hatem. Hatem swings and misses on it. It gets out to Atkinson. Atkinson will throw it in, and Lingle will chase it. Try to run it up the boards. This one out to center ice. Atkinson will get it for South Pitt. Try to center it. This one turned away. Murphy has it. That one is finally cleared out by Talibi. 26 seconds left on the PK. Atkinson to Medved. Medved will try to connect there, and then it's brought into the zone. Challenged by Crick. This one thrown all the way out. 8 seconds left on the Falk penalty. That one goes behind the goal. Picked up by South Pitt. Looking for a centering pass. Jackets full strength. As Falk skates out. This one is blocked by Hayden. She doesn't have her stick. And great job by Clara Hill to get that one. So Jackets were down a player. They were down a player without a stick. Hill was able to catch the puck and hold on to it. And 6:48 left in the second. Jackets kill the penalty. And we'll send out Day, Thomas, and Williams, along with Bestranson and Weaver. Williams wins this one. Back to Bestranson. Tries to get it up. Now Day's going to catch it. She's got Williams with her. Day's going to try to feed Williams. They couldn't connect. Now this one loose. Thomas bound for it, but South Pitt will get it out of the zone. This one cut off. Now Day's got it. She will leave it for Weaver. Weaver's going to hit Thomas. Thomas tries to dump it in. And Jackets are off. 6:20 left in the second. Jackets with a breakaway opportunity there, but Day just could not get it to Williams. They just missed the connection there. And this one controlled by the Jackets. Thomas is going to dump it into the zone. Jackets will chase. South Pitt gets there first. It's Dale. Dale will swing it around the boards. Picked off by Bestranson. Bestranson gets it up to Day. Day feeds Williams. Williams can't get it on the blade, though. Back to Williams now. Williams trying to get it to Bestranson. Bestranson finds Day. Day finds Bestranson. That shot is blocked. Weaver will have to gather it up. Jackets will have to reset there. They are able to do it as Bestranson dumps it in. Jackets looking to change the D. Now South Pitt's going to race out as the Jackets were in the midst of a defensive zone, Jay. That shot is wide. A good shot there, but that one goes wide. Out of the zone. No. Kept in. Prahl's going to find Day. We got one-on-one here. Day's going to get by. Now Day's got an opportunity here. Day will draw a penalty. And let's see what we got here. 5:15 left in the second. Day went into the left post there. Let's hope she's okay. So she was able to get around the defense, and then the second defender had came in and took her out prior to a shot, obviously, as they're not going to say it was a penalty. She will not be awarded a penalty shot. So 5:15 left in the second. Jackets on the power play. And they will send out Lemmerbrock. Davies and Crick, it looks like. I'm sorry, it's like Davies, Crick, and Taylor are going to come out. They're going to join Falk and... we're missing. Jackets need one more. And it will be Talibi coming out. So Talibi's going to come out. This one controlled by the Jackets. Taylor's going to leave it back to Davies. Davies will find Taylor. Taylor looking. Jackets need to get somebody to move here. Taylor. Davies over to Taylor. Taylor's got it now. Taylor's going to drive in with it. That shot's wide. Lemmerbrock will step up. She's got it now. She will center it out where Taylor's going to pick it up. Taylor's going to find Davies. Davies is going to drive in. That shot is blocked. Another Talibi with a swing, and finally Newman's able to hold on to it. So 1 minute exactly left on the power play. 4:44 in the period. Jackets getting a couple looks here on the power play. Crick will take this face off. And it'll be controlled by South Pitt, and they're able to clear the zone. That one will come all the way down for an icing. 51 seconds left now. Now Talibi will skate off. Haydom's going to come in. Jackets back to 2 defense. Crick will win this one back to Davies. Davies over to Haydom. Haydom throws it into Crick. Crick's going to pick it up, find Davies. Davies will find Taylor. Taylor's going to stop with it. Taylor centering pass, followed up by Crick, and that's a goal. Gold Jackets on the power play. Their second one of the day. They got one in game 1 as well. That one is Caroline Crick's first of the day. So Crick from Lemmerbrock and Taylor on that one. 4:18 left in the second. The Jackets lead 2-0. They'll bring out Williams, Cup, Meek, along with Prawl and Falk for this line here. The Jackets will lose the face-off as Tharp will bring it in. Centering pass, cut off. Now a penalty coming up on the Jackets here, as this one will be picked up by Williams, and we'll see who this one is. We got a roughing, and it will be Elena Prawl getting the roughing. It was hard to determine, and it looked like 3 Jackets could have been guilty of that one, so they're going to call Prawl on that one. So right after capitalizing on a power play, the Jackets are going to have to kill a penalty. This one on Prawl, 1:30 for roughing. Jackets are going to send out Haydom, Lingle, Meek, and Williams. This one is controlled by South Pitt. Battled for in the corner. Thrown out now to Medved. Medved's shot is turned away. Now Meek has it. Meek gets it, the zone cleared, and now the Jackets, the Rebellion will have to reset the power play. This one's thrown in where Lingle's going to pick it up. Lingle will throw it around the boards. And South Pitt has it. It's Dale with a shot, and that one is deflected. And 2-1, a power play goal by Dale. I don't know, I think it was tipped. Well, from our angle, it looked like it was tipped by Tharp. So she tips it right out of midair and redirects that one to the far side of the goal, and nothing you can do if you're Claire Hill. She was tracking it, and the puck just takes a right turn on you. So Jackets' 2-goal lead is short-lived as they give up a power play to the Rebellion, and now it is 2-1. 3:24 left here in the second. Crick, Talibi, Thomas. Bestranson and Weaver are out for the Jackets right now. And this one is picked up by the Jackets. Battled for. Now thrown back in by South Pitt. Weaver's going to have to give chase. This one thrown up. They can't control it. Medved will feed it up the middle. Now it's picked up by Weaver. Weaver's going to hold on to it. She's going to drive it into the zone. Weaver's shot is blocked. Thrown back there by Romery. Romery will get it up to Bestranson. Bestranson's shot is turned away. Big rebound. Talibi couldn't get the blade on it, though. Crick can't keep it in the zone. Battled for now. Loose puck. And now Talibi has it. Talibi's 1-on-2, though. Talibi's shot is blocked. Picked up by Romery. Now Thomas picks it off. Thomas trying to throw it up the boards. Battled for. And it will be. We got a high stick. And it is. It's a high stick on South Pitt. So 2:24 left in the second. The Jackets go back on the power play. So back and forth we go with the penalties. Both teams have capitalized on their last power play. And this is the Jackets' time to go capitalize on it. They're going to send out Taylor, Lemmerbrock, Davies, Prawl, and Falk. Lemmerbrock will take the face-off. And South Pitt trying to get out of it with it. Dale will throw it around where it's going to be picked up by Taylor. Taylor will leave it back to Falk. Falk back up to Taylor. Taylor drives in with it. Shot just high. This one bounces out, and Prawl will battle along the board. She's met up there with Davies. Davies doing a job of keeping it in. Now Davies will squirt out with it. She's got a shot, and she's got a power play goal. And just like that, the Jackets back up 2 on their second power play goal in a row. This one, a Reagan Davies goal. And Reagan Davies has goal number 3 on the day. She had 2 in the first game. She gets 1 here. Not sure if there was an assist on that. Maybe an assist from Prawl, as they were both battling along the boards there. But with 1:55 left in the second, Jackets 3, South Pitt 1. Jackets will bring Busick out now. Busick, Williams, Cup. Prawl and Falk will stay out on D. Prawl will try to feather it up to the offense. That one's turned away by South Pitt. Now here comes South Pitt driving into the zone. And this one is centered, and they can't connect. Now Talibi's got it. Talibi will bring it down, hold on to it, try to dump it in, but that one's turned away by South Pitt. This one's picked up by Prawl. She loses it for a second, gets it back, throws it up to Williams. And must have went out of play, so we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone here. 1:24 left in the second. So an update. Day skated off after that collision with the post, and she left the bench. So not sure on her condition. Not sure if she'll be back. But right now, the Jackets driving into the zone. This one is picked up by Prawl. Prawl will dump it in. Minute left now here in the second. This one thrown all the way around the boards where Falk will get it. She tries to feed it to Williams. They can't connect. It'll come all the way out to Prawl, center ice. Prawl dumps it in. Jackets will chase, but Kern's going to get there. Actually, Jackets in the process of changing. They will bring out some fresh skaters. Meek, Thomas, and Crick come out. Meek will cut that one off. Battled 4 on the boards. This one, Meek tries to get it over to Crick. They couldn't connect. Now this one comes out to center ice, picked up by South Pitt. They drive in with it. Lingle takes it, though. Lingle's going to throw it back out, where Dale will collect it for South Pitt. They will throw it along the boards. And kept in now by Murphy. Murphy looking to center. She's cut off by Falk. There's a centering pass, but that shot is wide. That'll come out to Dale now. Dale's going to get it. This one's thrown in. And Crick's got it, and she'll hold on to it. And we have played 2 periods of play. The Jackets lead 3-1, and we will be back. All right, we're back here for period number 3. Jackets ahead 3-1. Goals by Taylor, Crick, and Davies for the Jackets here. 2 of those on the power play. They start this period with Limmerbrock, Taylor, and Davies. Here comes Limmerbrock. That shot is blocked. That one's picked up by Davies. That one a little high. Now it'll bounce out to Lingle. Lingle and Hayden, who are controlling the defense right now for the Jackets. This one swung around where Taylor's going to catch it. And now battled for, and South Pitt will throw it along the boards. Hayden's going to try to keep it in. Unfortunately, she can't. Now out come the South Pitt Rebellion. It's Hornick. Shot is turned away. And this one is thrown out to the point. That one is blocked by Lingle. Now here comes Taylor. She's got Limmerbrock with her. Taylor's going to skate up. She will skate around. She's going to circle. Jackets changing. Cup's out now. Weaver out now. This one back behind where Cup's going to try to short side it. She'll get it out to Weaver. Weaver over to Lingle. That shot is in. That one's turned away by Newman. Another one turned away. Now here comes South Pitt trying to clear the zone. Weaver trying to keep it in. Now it's Talibi who has it. Talibi will hold on to it. Talibi's going to dump it up the boards. And South Pitt will pick it off and center it. And now here they come out to the races. Williams is out. Bestranson is out. This one is cut off. Picked up by Talibi. Talibi races out, and that should be offsides. They didn't call it. Now Weaver has it. Weaver trying to run it up the boards. And now we got a penalty coming up. Is that on South Pitt, I guess? So South Pitt with a penalty. Talibi's shot is blocked. This one is picked up by South Pitt, and we'll see what we got here. We got a slash. Slash on South Pitt. Number 25 will be going to the box, and with 12:55 left here in the third, the Jackets once again on the power play as they have capitalized on the last 2. Oop, sorry. Limmerbrock, Taylor, and Davies will come out with Bestranson and Prawl. That'll be the 5 for the Jackets. Davies will take the draw here and control it. Now back to Bestranson. Bestranson looking. She will feed it up to Davies. Davies will get it. Davies met with some resistance there. Limmerbrock will fleet it back to Davies. Davies back to Limmerbrock. Limmerbrock will swing around with it. She will center it, trying to get it to Prawl. Prawl leaves it over to Davies. Davies back to Bestranson. That shot, we had some traffic in front. This one kept in by Bestranson. That shot wide. Now picked up by South Pitt. Bestranson tried to keep it in. Now here comes South Pitt. It's Turner off to the races, but cut off by Bestranson. And Hill will hold on to it. 51 seconds left here in the power play. 12:15 in the game. Jackets will get a change here. They will go Crick, Thomas, Talibi, Lingle, and Hayden. That's your 5 for the power play here. Jackets. Hayden will get it. She's going to circle around, try to get it to Thomas. Thomas will swing around with it, center ice with it, drives into the zone now. She will drive up around into the corner. Cut off by South Pitt. Romery cuts her off. This one thrown back to Lingle. Lingle back to Crick. Crick's shot is all the way through and just over. So had traffic there in the way, and that one made it all the way through. That one's patted away by Newman. Now this one is lost by the Jackets and picked up by Romery, who turns it over. Crick's going to circle around. Jackets onside. Loses her footing there. And now this one is thrown all the way down, and it will be a icing. And South Pitt full strength now. 11:22 left in the third. Jackets will go Williams, Cup, and Meek here, along with Falk and Prawl. This one is thrown out by South Pitt. Prawl trying to keep it in. Now it's going to sneak it. Now the Rebellion have numbers here. Centering pass is cut off by Falk. Now this one Jackets try to clear the zone. Battled for on the near boards here. Williams tries to get it out. Kern will dump it right back in. Around it goes to Prawl. Prawl's going to pick it up. Prawl throws it up the boards, but that one's cut off. This one is turned away by Hill. This one is out center ice. Williams backhanded. That one is blocked. Cup throws it out. Jackets kind of out of control right now. This one loose. Hill finds it finally. And hold on to it with 10:30 left here in the third. Jackets ahead 3-1. They're without the services of Ava Busick today. She is home, not feeling well, and lost Jenna Day earlier in the game as she slid into the left post on a breakaway. And she is in the locker room right now. Not sure if she will be returning. Davies tries to hit Taylor on a breakout, but that one was way too high and way too far for Taylor to chase down. It'll go for an icing, and we have 10:20 left here in the third. Jackets will not win this one. This one will be picked up, though, by Bestranson. This one will be offsides. This one is controlled by the Jackets. Lingle will feed it up, trying to get it to Lemmerbrock, but now Romery will step it up and throw it down. They'll wave off icing. Didn't look like she got to the blue line or red line before she threw that one in, but they say no icing. Now Taylor's going to swing around with it. Taylor will get it to Davy. Now Lemmerbrock will pick it up. Lemmerbrock's going to skate it into the zone. She finds Davies. Davies tries to backhand it in. That one's loose and all the way across, though. Chased down by Taylor now. Taylor has it. She will throw it out to Davies. Davies has it. She will find Lingle. Lingle's shot is deflected and picked off by South Pitt. They will throw it out of the zone, and now Lingle will chase it down. 9:20 left here in the game. The Jackets ahead 3-1. This one is turned over, now battled for in the corner. And Taylor down and slow to get up. She's getting up now. Meanwhile, battle for it in the corner. South Pitt's got it. That shot is deflected. Haydom's going to pick it up. Taylor skates off gingerly. Now it comes back to Romery. Romery will throw it around where Lingle's going to collect it. Lingle will find Talibi. Talibi gets it out of the zone. Battling with Tharp. They battle for it. Both go down. Talibi will throw it up where South Pitt will pick it up. Dale will try to clear the zone. Can't do it. Kept in by Talibi. Now we say a roughing. So now the Jackets will go on the PK as that one will be on Talibi. So a minute 30 roughing penalty for Talibi. 8:32 left in this third period. Jackets will send out Crick, Thomas, Prawl, and Falk on the PK here. Now, when you got a 2-goal lead, you just do not want to give up any advantages. And Prawl's going to try her best to kill some time. That one's backhanded up by Crick. kept in. This one goes wide. Picked up by South Pitt. Now that one's blocked. They'll get it out to the point. Kern has it. Kern will throw it over to Dale. That shot gets all the way through. They had someone on the doorstep, but Falk able to break that one up. Now Kern has it. They'll get it back over to Dale. They'll try it again. Dale's going to hold on to it. This time, good job by Crick to block that one, and she'll backhand it right out of the zone. And this one won't make it down for icing. 50 seconds left on the PK. This one's cut off by Crick. So Caroline Crick, a one-woman PK right now. And this one is going to be driven in by Tharp. Tharp's going to get the shot. She is the South Pitt goal scorer today. This one thrown in wide by Kern. Dale there now. She will center it. Racing in, and this one is blocked and out to the far corner. Back out to the point. Dale's shot is gloved and held on to. Hill able to hold on to that one. 12 seconds left on the PK. Williams, Weaver, Meek, and Bestranson. That's your 4 for the Jackets here. Trying to kill off the final 12 seconds of this penalty. Williams will get it out, and Weaver tried to get it out of the zone, but South Pitt kept it in. Now it is deflected out, and that should do the penalty here. So Jackets back to full strength as Talibi races onto the ice. That puck is dumped in, and it'll be chased down by Weaver. Weaver has it now, and Weaver will find Cup. Cup's racing out now, trying to get by Medved. She does. Cup on a race here. Backhanded right into the glove and held onto by Newman with 6:42 left in the third. Offensive zone face-off. Williams, Meek, Cup, Bestranson, Weaver. That's the 5 for the Jackets. This one is won by the Jackets. Bestranson's shot is blocked. Way too much traffic to try that. Now you got Hornick racing out. Weaver back to pick her up. This one is gloved by Hill and held on to. So Bestranson trying to get it through too much traffic. That one is blocked, and then South Pitt heads off back the other way. Lingle and Hayden are going to skate off and come out on D now, replacing Bestranson and Weaver. This one controlled by the Jackets. Hayden has it. Hayden will race around with it. She will dump it up the boards. South Pitt keeps it in. They'll centering pass. That one's turned away by Lingle. Medved will step up. That one's blocked. Lingle has it now. But that one's picked off. South Pitt, a couple opportunities there, and they're going to go ahead and blow the whistle and lost sight of the puck, and they'll just go ahead and say it was held on too long enough by Hill, and 6:07 left here. The Jackets will change. Lemmerbrock, Taylor, and Davies are going to come out to join Lingle and Hayden. This one is controlled by the Jackets. Taylor's able to clear the zone. Romery, Taylor after it. Now here comes Davies. They've got Taylor, short side. That one's turned away by Newman. Taylor has it. She's going to hold on to it. She'll stop. She will hold on to it. She's going to find Hayden. Hayden shot gets all the way through and turned away by Newman. Battled for Dale, Davies. This one gets out to South Pitt, and they're going to race out of the zone and clear it. Jackets do have the numbers back, though. Now it's turned over. Davies leaves it for Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock into the zone. She will fake, stop, hold it, shot, and turned away by Newman. Now picked up by Dale, trying to get it out of the zone. They do. Jackets changing the D. Falk and Prawl out now. That one's turned away by Falk. Davies gets it. She will try to fire it up to Lemmerbrock. That one's turned away. Now Lemmerbrock has it. Leaves it for Davies. Davies is just going to dump and change, as well as Taylor. So Crick comes out. Thomas comes out. Talibi comes out. This one is cleared by South Pitt, where Prawl will gather it up there. fired over to Talibi. Talibi tries to get it back over to Thomas. That one's cut off, though. 4:40 left here in the third. Jackets up 3-1. Prawl gets it now. Prawl's going to bring it up. She will try to hit Talibi. That one's going to be picked off. Now Crick picks that one off. Loose puck. Tharp loses it to Thomas. Tharp gets it back, though. She'll drive it in, dump it in. Prawl's going to gather it. She will just feather it right back out into center ice. And it is the Rebellion throwing it in, but now here's a battle for it on the near board. Talibi gets it out of the zone and will dump it all the way down. It's a rolling puck. It'll go down for an icing. 3:58 left. Jackets 3, Rebellion 1. They will bring out Bestranson and Weaver on defense. Meek, Cup, and Williams on offense. All right, this one is controlled by South Pitt. Kern has it. She dumps it back down. Gathered in the corner. Centering shot. That one comes out. It leaks out to Kern. That shot is blocked by Meek. Cup's going to get it. She swings and misses, though. Centering pass is turned away by Bestranson. Back out to South Pitt. They will reset the offense. That shot gets out on Hill. Hill turns it away, though. Meek's going to chase it down for the Jackets. Meek's going to find Williams. Williams can't control it, though. Now it's bumped into the South Pitt zone where they'll try to clear it. Jackets can't keep it in. That'll come all the way over to Bestranson. Bestranson's going to find Cup. Cup will dump it in, and they will chase with just over 3 minutes left. Atkinson will get it up to... And it's cut off by Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock out now. And she winds up and puts that one in. So she just takes a gamble and lets one rip, and that one gets by Newman. And 4-1 on the slap shot goal from Avery Lemmerbrock. Avery will take the face off. She's out there with Davies and Taylor. Davies will get in here now. Davies is going to work 1-on-3. She's still got it. She will leave it back where Lemmerbrock will give it to Lingle. Lingle's shot goes in, and Taylor almost gets a stick on it. Now this one found Lemmerbrock to Davies. He couldn't get anything on it. Taylor tries to slip it in the side door. That one's turned away by Newman, though. Centering pass by Davies is deflected. She holds on to it. She holds on to it. We got a penalty coming up on South Pitt. And there you go. So 2:14 left in the third. We've got either a holding or a hooking penalty on, it'll be a hooking penalty on Romery for South Pitt. So Talibi, Crick, Thomas, Lingle, and Hayden will come out for the power play for the Jackets with a comfortable 4-1 lead. And the Jackets power play shot there by Hayden is wide. Chased down by Lingle. Lingle's going to hold on to it. She will flip it out to Crick. Crick's got it now. Right back to Lingle. Lingle centers it over to Thomas. That one's turned away. Hayden's got it now. That one's blocked. Hayden will dump it around the boards, and Lingle will chase after it now. Lingle looks for Crick out on the point. Crick's shot is blocked and deflected. Now Thomas has it. Thomas will flip it out to Crick. Crick drives in with it. That shot is blocked. Now Lingle has it. Lingle will pitch it around the boards. Chase after it, but it's South Pitt picking it up. South Pitt cannot clear the zone, though. Thomas is going to chase it down. Thomas's shot is wide. Now it's out to Hayden. Hayden's going to step up now. Hayden will throw it off the backboards. This will be chased down by Kern. And, I'm sorry, it's not Kern. And this one is picked up by Crick. 1 minute left in the game, 15 seconds left on the PK or the power play. Jackets are just going to change. They'll send out Williams, they'll send out Meek, Falk, and Prawl. Here comes South Pitt driving it into the zone. That shot is on goal, and it'll be held on to by Hill. So with the penalty over with, both teams full strength, 42.7 seconds left. The Jackets lead 4-1. And Williams will take this face off and win it over to Prawl. Prawl will just, like she did in game one, will look to just kill the final minute by dumping the puck down. She does a good job there. Cup, Meek, Williams in with Prawl and Falk. Prawl dumps that one back in. Atchison will pick it up. Throw it up to the point, and Prawl can't keep that one in. Now off to the races comes South Pitt. Williams there, though, to defend. 14 seconds left. Picked up by Cup. She tries to backhand it out. Williams will hold on to it. She'll drive it in. 5 seconds left. Just need to dump it in at this point. That one will be a shot on goal. Turned away, and that's your ball game. Jackets 2-0 on the day. 2 victories. This one a 4-1 victory. They get goals from Davies, Taylor, Crick, and Lemmerbrock. 2 of those on the power play. So Jackets 2-0 on the day. Back in action next weekend on Saturday. They take on the Armstrong Arrows and the Steel City Selects. So I want to thank Kurt Lemmerbrock for handling the camera, and always a shout out to Stephen Robin Miller, and we will talk with you again next weekend. Thank you, and have a great Sunday.